Next, we have the lady who has made us all proud Afghan Canadians, the Minister of International Development, Minister for Women and Gender Equality, the Member of Parliament for Peterborough-Kawartha. She is the first woman to be elected in the federal riding of Peterborough and also is the first Afghan Canadian in history to be a Member of Parliament. Recognized by Apolitical as one of the top 20 most influential people in gender policy for the past 2 years, she has helped shape the conversation about gender equality on a global scale. Always committed to giving back to her community and country through the Red Pashmina campaign, which raised money to support education for women and girls in Afghanistan. Please give a very warm welcome to the Honorable Maryam Monsef.
Salma Jan, Tashakkur, Salam Alaikum, hello, bonjour, Anin. It is a great privilege to be on this traditional territory that so many indigenous peoples have called home for generations upon generations. Tashakkur az dostan و azizan که این محفل رو هم گذاشتین ما دور هم آوردیم. On behalf of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and the governments of Canada, I bring you greetings of hope, of joy, and of respect. We all know that celebrations like today's are bittersweet. همگی ما میفهمیم که جشن مثل جشن امروز هم شیرینه و هم تلخیت داره. میفهمیم همگی ما که 100 سال پیش مردم افغانستان، پدرکلانا و مادرکلانا ما از وطن ما دفاع کردن و بعد از 80 سال جنگ، 3 تا جنگ، تصمیم گرفته شد که افغانستان از خود مردم افغانستان و استقلال و ایندیپندنسی رو ما امروز 100 سال بعد جشن میگیریم. میفهمیم اما که افغانستان تاریخی از 100 سال بیشتره. While we celebrate the 100th year of the independence of Afghanistan, we all recognize that Afghanistan's history is much older than 100 years old, and a lot to be proud of. I'm joined here today by my colleagues. My honorable colleague, our former brilliant Premier, Kathleen Wynne, is here. Seated next to her is my friend and my colleague, your Member of Parliament, for those of you who live in the Don Valley area, are also the Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister Chrystia Freeland. Rob Oliphant is here today. And Rob is sitting next to my mom, Rob Oliphant, Palu Madarjan Meshishte. And next to her is Salma Zahid. Salma Zahid, my mom is a bigger fan of Salma Zahid than she is of me. و واقعا حق داره چون with Sean Chen, with Yasmin Ratanzi, with Navdeep Bains, with Mark Hollins, my colleagues have been working hard to be the voice of Afghan Canadians in this part of the GTA for many years. واقعا که Mark Holland, Rob Oliphant, Kathleen Wynne, Salma Zahid, Yasmin Ratanzi, Navdeep Bains, Sean Chen، هر کدام اینا چندین ساله که نه تنها به کانادا خدمت میکنن اما به افغانهای کانادا خدمت زیادی کردن و واقعا از اینا ممنون دارم. And I know that each of my colleagues would agree that the more Afghan Canadians are involved in democracy here in Canada, the more likely it is that our priorities are going to be addressed. من میفهمم که هر کدوم از همکارام قبول دارن که هر کدام که ما مردم افغان رای بیشتر بدیم، به فعالیت‌های سیاسی بیشتر بازی کنیم، نقش کلانتری بازی کنیم، هرچی بیشتر صدا خو بلند کنیم، دولت‌های کانادا گپای ما و مشکلات ما بیشتر درک میکنن و به اونا بیشتر کمک میکنن. امروز گفته شد هم روز شیرینیه و هم روز تلخیه. راست بخواین من بعضی روزا از خواب بیدار میشم و خیلی امیدهای زیاده برای افغانستان دارم، خیلی آرزوهای کلانی دارم. There are days when I get out of bed and I have a lot of hopes for Afghanistan. I have a lot of dreams for our ancestral land. اما روزایی هم هسته که از خواب بیدار میشم و دلم خونه. روزایی که بیدار میشم و میبینم که یک انفجار دیگه به یک محفل دیگه، به یک پارک دیگه، به یک استادیوم دیگه، به یک مجلس دیگه. There are days, though, that I wake up and my heart aches for our people, and I lose my hope. But where I find my hope is in being reminded that across this country and around the world, Afghans, whether they're in Afghanistan or here, are making a world of difference. هر جای کشور که من رفتم به 4 سال تقریباً 100 محفل با افغانا و مسلمانا ما برنامه داشتیم. هر جا که رفتم افغانای ما پیشرفت‌های خیلی مهمی میکنن و کانتریبیوشن‌های خیلی کلونی برای کانادا میکنن. I get my hope from Canadians in Afghanistan, like Canadian Women for Women in Afghanistan, who have always been with us. I get my hope from the 158 lives Canadian soldiers who were killed in Afghanistan so that our people could have freedom, democracy, and equality. 158 تا کانادایی به افغانستان شهید شد و همین امروز به آتوا قندهار سنتف هارجیت سجن افتتاح کرد که هیچ وقت از یاد ما نره که مردم کانادا به افغانستان خون ریختن. And I know that the people of Afghanistan are counting on the Afghans here in Canada. میفهمم که افغانهای افغانستان روی ما به کانادا خیلی حساب میکنن. But this is why it's important for us to stay engaged in politics here in Canada. This is why you need to vote in the next 2 months. There is an important election. It's the difference between Canadians doing more abroad or cutting our services and funding to people who need us the most. This election is important, and I want to make sure that all 80,000 Afghans in Canada go on to vote. And I want the same thing that you do for your kids here in Canada as I do for those who are still in Afghanistan. اتحاد، آزادی، پیشرفت و economic growth. I want to let you know که من میفهمم که افغانها دلاورند، افغانها شجاعند، افغانها زحمت کشند و میفهمیم و امروز روز استقلال یادآوریه که ما با آسونی زیر بال ظلم نمیریم. با اطمینان کاملم این میفهمم که افغانستان آزاد نمیشه تا وقتی که زنهای افغانستان و دختران افغانستان کاملا حقوق خود داشته باشند. و برای شما قول میدم که فرقی نمیکنه که دولت کی باشه، چی به کانادا و چی به افغانستان. اگه برادرهای ما و پدران ما و پسران ما در حقوق زن فعالیت نکنن، افغانستان هیچ وقت به اون جایی که باید باشه نمیرسه. پس از هر کسی که به وطن ما زحمت کشیده، از هر کسی که عزیز دوست داشتنی از دست داده تشکر. To all of you who are working to make the lives of our relatives and friends in Afghanistan better, thank you. To all of you who are making this great country even stronger, thank you. But God willing, the next 100 years of Afghanistan is filled with peace, with unity, and with shared prosperity and equality. Tashakkur.
Special thank you to the Honorable Maryam Monsef for her beautiful statements. Thank you again for showing your support today.